Welcome to Bright Francis TV once again. As we already know, we talk about your preparation for your driving school in this very platform. We just started from the very beginning where we started from vehicles, the things that have to do with vehicles, and we move to remorque and we talk about everything that has to do with remorque and some of the quiz. Macchine, agricole e operatrici. Macchine, agricole, operatrici. That is what we are going to be discussing in our today's video, and some of the quiz that are related to this very topic where we are. And in our next video, after we must have concluded everything that have to do with macchine agricole e operatrici, we are moving to strade e definizione stradali. I want you to share this video, like, comment, anywhere you have problem, put it on the comment section and I will reply you. The macchine agricole e operatrici. What this means? We already know what it means by macchine, and the word macchine means the tractors, excavators that are used for agricultural purposes. Operatrici, they are used for operations of agricultural, or even those cars that are used for the reparations of the roads. That is what we are discussing today. We are going to be discussing this accordingly. The first one that we are going to be discussing that are often common anytime you are doing the quiz, you hear the word pneumatici, gomante. They are simply talking about tires. Another word that are very common anytime you are doing the quiz when you have to do with macchine agricole e operatrici is cingoli or cingolate. Cingoli or cingolate. Cingoli or cingolate simply means those excavators that use the form of chain. They use form of chain. They do not have tires. They have chain as tires. That is what it means by cingoli or cingolate. Pay attention anytime you are doing the quiz. Macchine agricole possono essere semoventi or trainanti. It means that they can move themselves. They can move themselves, or this macchine agricole, they can also be attached to be towed to where they are used for agricultural purposes. They can move themselves, or they can be towed to taken to where they are going to be used for agricultural purposes. That is what it means by macchine agricole operatrici. Possono essere semoventi. Possono essere semoventi or essere trainati. These macchine agricole e operatrici, what are the kilometers they can run? Let's talk about that. The kilometers they can run, the ones that have tires, that we call them gomate or pneumatici, they can run 14 kilometers per hour because they have tires. Macchine agricole or operatrici, they can run 14 kilometers per hour in any route. Why? Because they have pneumatici. Now let's talk about cingoli or cingolate. Now, those vehicles that have chain, they have chain as form of tire. How many kilometers can they run? How many kilometers can they run? Guys, these are very common in the quiz. I want you to share this video because this video will really help those people that are doing the quiz. How many kilometers can they run? They can only run 15 kilometers per hour because they have chain as a form of tires. Guys, share this video, like, comment. Guys, I want you to share this video because this little explanation are going to help many of our brothers because of the language barrier. Anytime they go for quiz or they go for exam, they might get these things might get them confused. Share this video, like, comment. Macchine agricole operatrici, that is where we are now. I take them step by step so that anytime you find it difficult, that's why I'm trying to make them accordingly so that it will really help you. How many persons can macchine agricole transport? This is another question that are very common in the quiz. Anytime you go for your school or you are doing the exams, maximum 3 persons. Maximum 3 persons, included compreso. The word compreso means included the driver. Altogether should not be more than 3 persons. Just 3 persons that macchine agricole operatrici can transport. One of the questions that is very common anytime you are doing the quiz: can this macchine agricole or operatrici run on the public road? Se sono immatricolate. Only if it has plate number. Only if this car is registered, they can run on the public roads. For transportations of agricultural products from one point of farmland to another point of farmland, So this is what it means by MACCHINE AGRICOLE, MACCHINE AGRICOLE and OPERATRICI. As we already know, you know that anytime I explain all these things, I also do quiz. If peradventure you are doing the quiz, all these things appears, you should be able to know what we are talking about, and they are going to help you also. I want you to share this video, comment, like, share to others that are doing this quiz, because this video will really help them to solve many of their problems. One of the quiz that we are going to start with is this. Le macchine agricole possono circolare su strada per improprio trasferimento se immatricolate. Just as I have explained before, that this macchine agricole, they can transport goods from one place of farmland to another place of farmland only if this macchine agricole, they are immatriculated. The word immatriculated means that from the very first day this machine is bought, it's registered, it has plate number, and all the necessary things so you have, the registrations is done. It means that this macchine agricole, they can transport on the public road only if it is immatriculated. So this question is very wrong. Guys, I want you to share this video. I want you to comment anywhere you have problem, because this little explanation is really going to help you. Le macchine agricole means those excavators for agricultural purpose. Possono means they can. Circolare means to run. Su strada means on the road. Per il proprio means for its own proprio trasferimento, means to transport himself only if immatriculated. The word say means if. Immatriculated means if they are registered. So this question is very wrong. Then the second question that we are going to be answering is this. Le macchine agricole possono essere a ruote o cingoli. I'm going to repeat the question again. Le macchine agricole possono essere a ruote o cingoli. Just as I've explained before, that macchine agricole, they can be of tires, gommate, or pneumatici, which is they have tires. The word pneumatici means the tires themselves, which is the plastic tires. While the one of cingoli can also be the tires in a form of chain, which is those excavators that use chain. So they are asking us in this question that macchine agricole possono essere, it means that these tractors that are used for agriculture, they can be. Possono essere means they can be. Essere means be. Essere means be. A ruote means they can be of that of tires, or cingoli, which it can also be in the form of the chain, which is those excavators. So this question is very wrong. Guys, share this video. I want you to share this video, comment anywhere you have problem. For some of our brothers that find it difficult to understand all these things, this little explanation will really help them to solve many of these problems. The third question that we are going to be answering is this. Le macchine agricole a ruote o cingoli possono circolare su strada per il trasporto di prodotti agricoli per conto delle aziende agricole o forestali. This question is very wrong. This very question is very wrong. Now, why is this question very wrong? As you already know, macchine agricole are those excavators. A ruote means the tires. Cingoli means the one of the chain that have the tires in a form of chain. Also, circolare means that they can run. Circolare means run. Su strada means on the road. Per il trasporto, to transport products of agriculture. For the company accounts, for the company products, they can transport products that are made in that company from one company to another, or anything that has to do with forestry, which is forest products. So this question is very wrong. Guys, share this video, like, comment. This video will really help others that are doing this quiz. Guys, the fourth question that we are going to be answering now is this. Le macchine agricole possono essere semoventi o trainate. I'm going to read it again. Le macchine agricole possono essere semoventi or trainate. It means that this macchine agricole, they can transport themselves from one particular agricultural purposes to another agricultural farmland, or they can be added, they can be carried. Semoventi or trainate. So this question is very wrong. Guys, share this video. I want you to like. Anywhere you have problem, this video will really help others that are doing this quiz. The fifth one that we are going to be discussing now is that le macchine agricole operatrici possono essere dotate di speciali attrezzature per esecuzione di operazioni agricole. Now, le macchine agricole means those excavators, as we have already been saying. Operatrici means they can be used for agricultural purposes or even for excavations of the roads anytime the work is going on the road. Possono essere means that they can be given. Dotate means they can be given or they can have special facility. Attrezzature means facility. The word attrezzature means facility for execution of operations of agriculture. So this question is vero. Guys, share this video, like this little explanation will really help others. The sixth question that we are going to be answering is this: le macchine operatrici possono essere semoventi o trainate. We also talk about this, that le macchine operatrici means those machines, those excavators that are used for going on the public roads. They are called macchine operatrici, to excavate the roads or even to harvest the farmland. This question is vero. Guys, I want you to share this video because it may help someone that is doing this. Guys, pay attention here because in the quiz, this very particular question is there. There are so many in the quiz. Le macchine operatrici possono essere veicoli sgombraneve. It means that those excavators that are used for agricultural purposes, they can be used to remove the neve, the snow from the road. They can also be vehicles. They can also be vehicles that are used to remove the snow from the road. Le macchine operatrici possono essere veicoli sgombraneve. Is vero. This question is vero. Guys, share this video. I want you to share this video, like, comment. Anywhere you have problem, this little explanation might really help someone that find it difficult to understand all these things because of language barrier. So that question is vero. Le macchine operatrici possono circolare a una velocità superiore a 50. Pay attention with this quiz because remember that we say that macchine agricole ruote, gommate o pneumatici, they can only run 14 kilometers per hour. While the one cingoli or cingolate, no matter how you want to call it, while the one of cingoli or cingolate, the one that have their tire in a form of chain, they can only run 15 kilometers per hour. I want you to check this question as we read it together. Le macchine operatrici possono circolare a una velocità superiore a 50. So is it vero or falso? Answer that question. So this question is falso. Share this video. Like anywhere you have problem, this video will really help you. The word le macchine means those machines that are used for the excavations of the road or to even harvest the farm. Possono means that they can. Circolare means they can run. A una velocità, at a velocity that is above. Superiore means above. Superiore 50. Above 15 kilometers per hour. So this question is false. So if we say that the one that have tires, pneumatic chain or gommate, they can run 14, and the one that have chain, they can run 15. So this question is false to them. So I want you to share this video and follow up. Next question that we are going to be answering is this: le macchine operatrici a cingoli possono circolare a una velocità superiore a 45. Le macchine operatrici a cingoli possono circolare a una velocità superiore a 45. Guys, pay attention with this quiz because le macchine agricole a cingoli, the word cingoli means those excavators that have the tire in the form of chain. If we say they can run 15 kilometers per hour, 15. Now in this quiz, they are telling us that le macchine operatrici a cingoli, the word cingoli means those excavators that use chain as a tire. They can run a velocity at 45 kilometers per hour. So that question is false. So share this video because this little explanation might help someone that find it difficult to understand all these things. So that question is false. So guys, we are moving to the next one. Le macchine operatrici semoventi possono trasportare fino 4 passeggeri. I'm going to read it again. If you watch the explanation where I explain all this before we enter the quiz, you'll find this very particular thing I'm talking about. Le macchine operatrici semoventi possono trasportare fino a 4 passeggeri. Now, if you understand what it means by quattro passeggeri, you will see that this question is already falso, because we say that macchine agricole, both semoventi, cingoli or gomanti, the highest numbers of persons they can transport is 3 persons. 3 persons. 3 persons, not more than 3 persons. Not more than 3 persons. So it means that this question is false. Macchine operatrici, both cingolate, ruote, piemonte, cingolati, cingoli, no matter how you want to describe them, they can only transport maximum 3 persons. And these persons, when you are transporting them, they shouldn't stand. They should remain seated. So this question is false. So guys, I want you to share this video, guys. This video will really help someone. Le macchine agricole possono trasportare fino a 4 passeggeri. Also familiar. So this question is false. It means that macchine agricole, the one that are used for the excavations of the roads or harvesting the farm, planting of farms, they can transport 4 persons. So this question is false, because we say that in our explanation, we say that the maximum person they can transport highest 3 persons. So this question is false. I want you to share this video, guys. Share, like. This little explanation will go far to help some of the persons that find it difficult to understand all these things. The next one, so macchine agricole, pay attention to this quiz. I want you to pay attention to this quiz because I've explained this. Sono le macchine agricole e sono loro rimorchi è consentito il trasporto di persone in piedi. I've said this before. I'm going to read it again. Sono le macchine agricole e sono loro rimorchi è consentito il trasporto di persone in piedi. As I've said before, if you have watched the explanation of some of the quiz I do about agricole, macchine agricole operatrici, you see that I said that maximum persons that you can carry is 3 persons, and these persons, they must be seated. They are not allowed to stand while the vehicles, while this macchine agricole is in movement. So this question is false. This question is false. Guys, I want you to share this video, comment. Guys, we move to the next question. Con la patente di categoria B si possono guidare le macchine agricole eccezionali. Con la patente di categoria B si possono guidare le macchine operatrici eccezionali. Now, this question is false, because there are vehicles that are called operatrici eccezionali. They are vehicles that are outside of the normal measurement of cars. Normal measurement of cars, just as we say that before you can use any car, they have measurement. They have the height they should get to, the largeness they should get to, and the largeness they should get to. So there are vehicles that are outside of this measurement. They are called exceptional. It means that they are outside of this measurement. Operatrici, they are so wide, they are so big enough. They are used for sometimes you see vehicles that are so very big, very large. They are outside of measurements. They are called operational. They are called eccezionali. It means that they are outside of the measurement that all cars should get to. The heightness, the largeness. Now let's come back again. Con la patente di categoria B, which is the normal driver license everybody is fighting for, the very patente B, that you can ride these cars that are so big. Before you can ride those cars, you should have some patente C and above. So this question is false. Operatrici eccezionali means vehicles that are outside of the normal measurement of the cars. So this question is false. Guys, I want you to share this video, comment, because we just begin from the very beginning of where you are going to be understanding all these things along with us. Yes. Because if you think it's too hard, you don't want to do it because of your age, because you are walking very closer to where you are, to your home, you can never do it. So I want you to have courage, because nothing you start that do not have end. You might fail. Failure will give you more inspiration to start. If you don't fail, you don't know where you have problem. If you don't fail, you don't know where you need to tackle most. So I want you to begins with us. We started from the very beginnings of this chapter, where we talk about vehicle, which is the type of vehicles. The very beginning, if you understand that very step, believe me, you have solved your 75% of this very textbook, of this driver license course. Then we talk about remorque, those trucks that you can be added to your vehicle. Now we just finished about MACCHINE agricole. So guys, our next explanation is going to be strade, definizione stradali. So I want you to be following up, because if you miss this step, you are going to miss it. The first thing you need is motivation. The second thing you need is focus. The third thing you need is continuation. Share this video, like, comment. See you in my next video.